Hi, everyone. I'm sorry, this song just does something to me. I'm sorry. Why did you leave me? Something about a power ballad. I'm sorry. The road ain't no place to raise a family. I'm sorry. Please turn that off. Thank you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. Happy Valentine's Day and welcome to Tenderly Devoted Heartsongs for the Lovelorn Journeyman, a very special Valentine's Day sketch show. And the subject tonight is love and romance. It's kind of a bodice ripper of a show, and I'm actually something of an expert on romance, and one of the things I've noticed is that men and women have very different expectations as far as what they want in relationships and what they want in an ideal partner. So tonight, as kind of a public service, we're going to bring out an actual man and an actual woman to discuss their romantic fantasies, starting with an actual woman. Ladies and gentlemen, the fantastic Miss Laura Buchholz. Hi, Laura. So Laura, why don't you tell us, what would your ideal man be like?
Oh my gosh, wow.
It's a tough question.
Yeah, well, it's a little embarrassing. It's kind of personal, but I guess my ideal man, it's not so much, you know, a specific guy. It's like a constellation of qualities I'm looking for. Maybe best embodied by the horse whisperer. I think the horse whisperer is he's rugged and he's masculine. And he can get animals to do his bidding gently, you know, just whisper, and they do it. He doesn't have to be all ego-driven about it. It's great. He's really a fantastic guy. But so something like that. My fantasy man is probably also pretty tall. Brown hair, blue eyes. He's funny. He's really funny, like extra funny. Here's normal. He's about here. We probably live like in a, I don't know, like a stone cottage in Scotland, and we have built-in bookshelves around all the walls where we keep all of our classic literature, hardcover, alphabetized. And we have a long wooden table in the living room, so we can have like about 13 friends over, max, probably 14 if they bring, you know, somebody. And we'll have dinner parties, and at least twice a week. There's a cappuccino machine. We have sheep out back. I brush them. I come in and weave the yarn into.
Let me just interrupt you a little bit. It seems you have a very specific idea of what you're looking for, kind of alarmingly specific.
I don't know if it's that specific. I mean, I'm just looking for a type of guy, really. It could be anyone.
Yeah,
I don't know. It could be here tonight.
Just a type, okay. And let's hear from the male point of view, ladies and gentlemen, representing the men, Mr. Rick Murphy.
Woo! I love that sweater, Rob. You wore a tie. How was the job interview? He looks great. Keep it going for these two, huh? Laura, just by the way, FYI,
yeah.
Brown hair, blue eyes. Just throwing that out.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, Rick, why don't you open up to the audience and discuss what your ideal fantasy partner would be like?
Wow. Tough question. Check out Ed Bradley over here. Let me think. I just don't know how to articulate it. I'm just usually so verbose.
Go ahead, open up.
Yeah. No, I just don't want to be presumptuous and speak for the gentleman here in this audience, but looking at these guys, I could probably safely speak for most of you. When I say perfect, big tits, gigantic tits. Yeah, I mean,
That's it.
That's it. I mean, what else do you want? You know, a couple fun bags on a Saturday night. The Zumbas, a couple face cushions. You know, like two more. Hey, take this skull, put a nipple on it. And I'm happy. That's what I'm looking for. Booyah! You know what I mean, right?
All right, thank you. Good stuff. Okay, Laura, maybe you want to expand on your fantasy a little bit.
Sure. Let's see. Well, we probably don't have a TV because we don't believe in that. We'll keep some sort of a screen much like this one so that we can project our 8mm films to our guests, the ones that we've written and produced produced and directed them together. They're foreign films, subtitled, which is more romantic.
Foreign films.
Then they're not foreign. They're actually very sad. A giant bed. It's like 2 king-size beds pushed together, and they're white down comforters. We sleep with the windows open, even in the winter. The fresh air comes in, it's sort of moist. It's good for the skin. We have clawfoot bathtubs, 2 of them side by side in the bathroom, so we can take baths together, but not be crowded in the same
All right, I'm
tub.
sorry. I just need to interject here. I thought this was about fantasy partners, not like fantasy bathrooms, ironclad tubs. I don't even know what you talk about.
It's related, Rick. It's all related.
Okay, just give me a wet washcloth and I am all set. You know what I mean,
Okay,
gentlemen?
all
No
right.
soap required.
Well, you guys listen, okay? It's about romance. It's really about romance. And romance is this whole lifestyle. It's not just some box of old candies you picked up from some guy in the subway because you were too lazy to rob Bates to get your
story.
girlfriend an actual Valentine's Day present.
Or she's in the audience.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Let's move along. Rick, maybe you'd like to raise the stakes a bit on your fantasy.
Well, basically, Rob, the young lady just needs to raise my stake. You know what I mean? Love the shaft, huh, gentlemen? That's what I'm talking about. Here, my sister. I'm sorry, what do you mean you? I'm being dead serious, honest here.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of tragic.
What's tragic? Well, you need to worry, Tits, because you're not my type anyway.
All right.
It's a very specific kind of lady that I go for.
Okay.
You don't fit the criteria.
Yeah, right, we get it.
Because this is a public service, so maybe I should expound on my thoughts because we're here to educate this audience, and maybe they're not
You know what?
familiar with what I'm talking
Let's
about.
just move on. Let's move on.
Yeah. Cut me off. Just like it's your boobs.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Bigger.
Thank you. All right.
Fuller,
great.
wider,
Okay.
heavier.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've proven our point tonight that men and women have difficulty being together and beyond that, staying together. Laura, any final thoughts?
Yeah, sure. Oh, this is like the most important thing, okay? He listens. He listens all the time. He doesn't miss anything.
If you've got big tits, I'm gonna listen.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Well, I think we can sense the fate of these 2 people right now. Can't we, folks? Anyway, now on with the romance and an introduction of our very romantic cast.